Driving outside Doha, the Qatari desert stretches as far as the eye can see. But here and there loom patches of green. These are man-made and meant to increase. One such place is the Mardiya farm. Here we meet a man who is dedicating a good deal of his time and means to combating desertification. Sheikh Faisal bin Hamad Al Thani says his love for farming goes back to his childhood years when his late father used to take him to this family property. What was just recreation to him back then is now a serious project for the public good.
Recently, with the development of farming technologies, we began to adopt sustainability methods, saving underground water and providing things that help preserve the environment.
To achieve that, a type of beneficial bacteria is used to improve soil fertility, reduce by 70% the amount of water needed, and help restore the carbon in the air to return it into the soil. This has allowed the growing of vegetables and other plants in a soil that used to be completely barren and unusable. Farm experts call this process permaculture, a stage beyond the organic, a method of zero chemicals where both fertilizers and insecticides are 100% organic. As winter approaches, more crops are being planted without any need for greenhouses. In another section is the bank of wild plants. This is where trees that are facing extinction are being grown to save them. The water for irrigation here comes from the sea after desalination. This has triggered another idea on which Sheikh Faisal is now working.
We depend on desalinated water from the Gulf. We get only 50% and the other 50% returns into the sea. The accumulated salt in the water makes it more like the Dead Sea, causing fish and other organisms to die out. We are developing a new technique whereby no salt from the desalination returns into the Gulf. Instead, we will evaporate the water and keep the salt for other beneficial uses.
Sheikh Faisal's project is an example of a farming model that is being replicated across this country, and that's ever since Qatar has decided to use natural, sustainable means to turn the desert green. In this framework comes the launch of the Doha Expo 2023, a 6-month-long international event. According to its organizers, it's meant to encourage, inspire, and educate people about cutting-edge methods to lessen desertification. It's the biggest global event held in Doha since last year's World Cup. It will provide a global forum for professionals, NGOs, and decision-makers to play a significant role in securing a sustainable future. Mohammed Val, Al Jazeera, Doha.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.